Welcome friends, I am Mark, and today I'm going to be showing you a video about installing plugins on Android devices. Enough people have asked me for this video that I decided, even though I really like the lazy DJs, I'll record one of my own as well. On top of that, I'll also cover something called double nesting, which seems to plague a lot of people even though they watch his video, so I guess he might not have mentioned it. First, download a plugin. In this case, I've used a plugin called Speed Warp. You can find plugins on voupr.com. It is the Vendetta Online unofficial plugin repository. Once downloaded, go to the download location, select the plugin you wish to install. You can cut or copy. And then you need to navigate to where VO is installed on Android devices. Usually, you can find it in Android, Data, com.guild software. Let's see, where is that? There it is. Files. And then you might have to create this folder yourself, plugins. If the folder isn't there, just create a new folder. Otherwise, just use one existing if you've already installed plugins before. And then what you do, just paste the zip file there yourself. Now the next part seems to be where a lot of people trick up. Extract your file, and here you should say current path. Do not use Speed Warp, and I'll show you why in a moment. If you do use the default option, you'll see inside of the Speed Warp folder another folder called Speed Warp. Thus, main.lua, the main body of the plugin, has been double nested within a Speed Warp folder. You can cut all the contents of a plugin that has been accidentally double nested and paste it in the main area. And then you can delete the now empty folder. If their plugin requires other files, you should cut and paste them here as well. Thus, there should only ever be one folder between main.lua and the plugin you are installing. Another thing about Speed Warp itself is that it might be a little bit too strong for you, and I'll show you a bit about that later. Anyways, you can go ahead and launch Vendetta Online. And wait for it to load. Now I've loaded the offline sector, so we'll have to manually turn Speed Warp on. And now, excuse the skin, Oh, right. You know, I bet it isn't even showing you what it's the same as what you'd normally get, so let me go ahead and reinitialize it to what it by default is. There we go. Usually when you turbo with Speed Warp at default, the FOV increases dramatically. This isn't exactly what you want to use. If you're in the middle of a fight or something, you usually can't see what you're doing. So, by default it is 179. I find that it's perfect at 130. Anyways, now a plugin has been installed. All the rest are pretty much the same. And hopefully this Essentials video has helped you understand how to install plugins in Vendetta Online, as well as cover any questions you might have had. Thank you for watching. This was Lex and Mark.